March 17th, that it was just rejected so violently. I mean, it's down about 2% off the highs, and all the altcoins are 2.2% off the highs of day, while everything else, all risk on, everything in the world, gold, silver, stocks, Japan, China, all of it. They're ripping, and they're at session highs. And I'm looking at Bitcoin completely wipe out that previous 4-hour bullish engulfing candle right now. I'm kind of confused. I don't really understand where is its place in the world of the markets. I don't really get it. It's how what were we talking about? The S&P off its highs, like 1% or less now, and Bitcoin off its all-time highs by 41.4%.
Yeah.
So you tell me, what do you think about Bitcoin?
Well, I think if we're going to follow the same cycles on the way up, you're going to have to follow it on the way down. I still say that the long term, like every cycle, I don't know if you've seen that post. I can probably find it on my X feed. Every cycle has gone through that 78.6% retracement. Every time, every cycle, no matter what. And I'll find the chart and I'll bring it up. But and mimicked some of the daily stuff, the daily counts of the fact that I forget what it was, 360 something days of a bear cycle, but all of those cycle days have been uncanny, and then the retracements and kind of the harmonic thing that I've been talking about since, I guess I posted this in December, that every time they hit a 78.6% retracement of the prior cycle. And so why would it not be different this time? That gets you all the way down to like 39K. Here we go. All right, I found December 14th. I'll post this. This is on my X. Here you go. It's December 14th. I posted this, and just go through the charts really quickly. You know, from 2008 low all the way back, that was a minimum 786. The 2015 low, again, that was another one, incredibly at 250 or so. And the three more. 2019 was another minimum 786. 2023, I'm just kind of flashing some charts here. Another one. And so then 2027, why wouldn't I just assume that that's not going to happen again? We're getting some confirmation. Surely we're oversold, but I'm not going to stray off of that until it really happens. And I don't know, the crypto, the last cycle was so underperforming that if crypto does come back, I don't think it comes back in a widespread manner where it floats all boats. You might get Ethereum to run, you might get Bitcoin to run after it finishes the retracement, but these meme coins and other use case, quote unquote, crypto coins, I just think they've played themselves out. So it's the free-for-all speculative kind of concept bull market in crypto in general is over. And you do have
the easy money phase.
Yeah, and then you do have the other real issues of like, okay, the cryptography, if the quantum computing breakthroughs can crack that, that's a real concern.
Yeah, that might be a reason why this is so pathetic of a recovery compared to everything else. I saw when that news came out, that was literally the news came out maybe March 26th or 28th or something. That was where we neared the bottom around 65K again. And I remember Ethereum didn't respond as negatively as Bitcoin did to that news, because I think Ethereum might have on its protocol some ability to defend against quantum. But yeah, I remember that, and it's like, okay. But yeah, that is kind of worrisome, possibly. But it might just be FUD too for now. Could be FUD.
Well, here's a personal anecdote. I don't know if I ever told you this. I shared this with my crew back in October. A good family friend of mine. Okay, he works for Swift, He's been working for Swift for, I don't know, 15 years, and he's literally best friends with the president of Swift. And I asked him about it, and he said, yeah, it has it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, they have their place. But he said, but, don't for a second think that Swift is just going to not develop their own system and just turn it over to an XRP or, just try to adopt some other coin. They can easily build out their own system with the blockchain technology and it not be crypto. And it absolutely, for me, sealed the deal on kind of the whole mantra that this is going to take over everything when, the big banks aren't going to give it up. They're not going to turn it over to like an XRP where those people say XRP, yeah, everything's going to be tokenized and everything and all the banks are going to use their system. When I heard it straight from someone on the inside that Swift is going to have their own thing within the next 12 months. I mean, back then it was April. He was saying 18 months. So, probably at some point next year, Swift does institute like full-on blockchain system that won't need the systems that XRP built and others built. They won't need it. And the numbers he cited to me that they transact, I think if I recall correctly, they process every 2 or 3 days. They process